Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, this quick noontime, June 16th, 2025. Beautiful, gorgeous, sunny, early spring afternoon day here. Jay, with the current to Jay, what's the temperature? I don't know. What is the current temperature? 71 degrees from just north of downtown Detroit inside the mobile compound in the great state of Michigan, right? And today, the big winner is the XRP price. You can see it has bounced, and then we're going to do a quick altcoin update. But XRP is the big mover today. You can see it bounced again off the neckline support beautifully, where it's been sitting for several days, where it's had several of these rallies. You can see we had one back here, the 31st of May, then it came back down to it. 5th of July, June, then it came back down to it, and now the 12th, and it's back up. So we'll see what happens here again. Can it actually hold it this time? It's above the 100-day moving average. That's what it needs to stay, along with the 50-day moving average is right there too, I believe. You need to stay above that to stay bullish and to try to get back up to the 255, right? So that's what we're going to watch out for the next couple of days, or today and tomorrow especially, as it's currently making the move. Can it finally hold this time right here? You notice this? It's trying for dear life to stay on top and to confirm and stay this and confirm and keep this as support, right? This neckline support, bounce, 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 right? But it keeps getting rejected, 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 rejected. But if it can get and stay above these moving averages, you see it's above the 200-day moving average now, and it is above the 100-day moving average. It needs to stay above that, and the 50 is right below those. They're on top of each other, and it can make a run up here at the 263. So that's why this is very important the next 24 to 36 hours. Does this break back down to the neckline, or does this continue up towards the 255 in bullish action, right? So that's something that we're going to be closely watching, because you can see this neckline support has been critical, critical, critical support the way starting backward, flipped it to major support, was right here when it came through back in the first day, last day or two of November, the first day or two of December. And then you can see the conglomerate on the left shoulder back there in November and December support. And then February, March, April, May, June, right? All this support on that neckline support. So it's a very critical spot. We're going to continue to pay attention to, especially the XRP, the next few days, as it's the one of the bigger cap coins that has moved the most today. And it's very important that we pay attention to that. If we look at ZEB, ooh, this one had another phenomenal pump. Look at this. After, look at just above the 100-day move, the 50-day moving average, it had to whatever quadrillion X return. It came down 48%. Now it's had a consolidation here. See that? It had a nice consolidation there at the end, and now it had a nice return pump today of more than 20%. So what I would think that is just a retaliatory rally after the big move. And then what ends up happening is you start to trade back down. So that's what we're going to be watching in ZBCN. Does this actually go back to the old high, or is this just a quick pump today and then it quickly breaks to the downside, right? We'll be watching that. EGLD is another one that you guys like. And you can see again, this has been in this continuous downtrend for quite some time, where you had dump, slight pump, bigger dump, slight pump. And is this just a repeat, or is this time going to try to make a run up here to $18? Well, if you're going to do that, the first thing you got to do is get up above this old regional high at 1614 back in early June, before this last dump, and then try to make a run up here towards the $17. If not, we're going to continue to work our way back towards a swing low of down there at $11.85. I don't know anything about this coin. It was just brought to my attention. MATIC has been another one that's just been a continuous loser since it came out, fleece heisting and shisting the retail trader. And you can see it's been nothing but down ever since it came out. It had a quick pump. Now it's breached the all-time low. Now it's sitting pretty much right on the all-time low. And what you want to see happen now is, after you had a pump to try to wake back to life, healthy consolidation, now you want to see it hold that and pump to the upside and get up here the bottom part of this yellow resistance and support box, or this orange, about the 29 cent level, right? And get on top of that. And that's what you need to get on top of in order to continue the move, or you're just going to sell this off to